Hello, today we are solving May 2019 IAL Unit 1, question number 4, part C. Explain how an adjustment to the provision for unrealized profit would be treated in the statement of profit and loss and other comprehensive income. The statement of profit and loss and other comprehensive income, in that the unrealized, the provision for unrealized profit, okay, the provision for unrealized profit, the value would be recorded as an increase, okay, it would be recorded as an adjustment, okay, the adjustment will be recorded. For example, an increase in provision, I will record it as a increase in provision would be recorded to reduce the profit, okay. So it will be recorded as an adjustment, it will be recorded, okay, recorded as adjustment, okay, it will be recorded either as income or expense, okay, it will be recorded. For example, an increase in profits would be recorded as expense, okay, expense which reduces the profit, whereas a decrease in provision will be recorded as an and vice versa, you can write, and vice versa, like increase in provision would be recorded as an income which will increase the profit. And in the statement of financial position, how will you record the profit of unrealized profit? The total value of the provision will be deducted from the inventory of the finished goods. You will subtract, okay, this provision from the inventory of the finished goods in the statement of financial position. Next part is evaluate the use of last in first out when prices of raw materials are rising, okay. We can see first the price of raw material was 50 pounds per meter and then it became 55 pounds per meter, okay. Also one more thing we should see is wood is not trying to go bad or it will not deteriorate fast. Two things we have to understand before arguing, okay. First one is what are the points if I use the last in the last in first out method is followed, wherein the inventory that was received last, purchased last, will be sold first rather than the previous inventory, okay. That is the method that is followed. Here when you are issuing an inventory close to the replacement cost, when the prices are rising, you will profits, okay, profits prudently lower, whereas that is the COGS is going to be, the COGS is going to be higher, so profits will be lower. Whereas when I use LIFO, this method is not accepted by tax authority, okay, and inventory remaining is undervalued. So whatever the inventory that will remain, okay, because the inventory that was purchased first will still remain and it is being undervalued, so it is not used by tax authorities for in the LIFO. So but in conclusion, this can be used for the price of raw materials for the inventory, okay, inventory valuation. This can be used for, okay, inventory valuation used for, okay, inventory valuation, okay, when price of raw materials are rising, so that profits are prudently lower, okay, the profits will show as prudent.